let's start with the handshake.
Okay.
Hey, good morning again.
To see you. Yes.
Good to see you. Hi. Good morning. I'm really happy that Under Secretary for Brits Colby is here today. He has been a consistent voice over the years for Europe and Canada to really step up when it comes to defense spending, when it comes to defense industrial production. Absolutely acknowledging the fact that the United States, being absolutely committed to NATO, also has to take care of the situation in the Pacific and has to pivot over time more towards the Indo-Pacific. And therefore, Europe and Canada stepping up is really crucial. Of course, since President Trump was re-elected, the whole American leadership team, under the leadership of President Trump, has been pleading with NATO and European and Canadian allies to do more. And the good news is the billions are coming in. I mentioned yesterday Germany spending in 2029 152 billion, 152 billion euros, which is double what they spent in 2021. So it is really happening. And that's crucial. So President Trump's leadership, Secretary Hagsted's leadership, your leadership in all of this is highly recognized. We are very happy to have you here today, sir, in the meeting, and we are really anxious to listen to you and have a great discussion. But again, thank you for coming.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Secretary General. It's an honor to be here to represent the Department of War and Secretary Hegseth. And I think I'll just reiterate what the Secretary General said with President Trump's and the Secretary General's historic leadership. I think 2025, you saw a reframing and a real genuine commitment because of the President's leadership and the SecGen's leadership to actually have a Europe that leads the conventional defense of NATO, which in a sense, as I'm going to say today, is really a return to NATO 1.0. This is a serious alliance focused on defense and deterrence, and it's greatly thanks to your leadership, Mr. Secretary General. And so I think this year we actually have a good message to say, which is now it's time to march out together, to be pragmatic, to be focused on the kind of flexible realism that the national security strategy and the national defense strategy are based on and really exhibit. And I think we have a really strong basis for working together in partnership, but putting NATO kind of a 3.0 NATO that's based a partnership rather than dependency, and really a return to what NATO was originally intended for.
Absolutely. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great.
Okay.